We are officially out of water, so yay. If you're new here, you probably don't know what that means, but if you've been sticking around, you know the drill. Hi, I'm Daniella. I live in the school bus, and that means every 2 weeks I need to refill my water. Today just happens to be one of those days. I wasn't planning it. I tried to do some dishes and we're out, so it's time to pack up and head to a water source. Typically, packing up and moving the bus isn't a big deal, but when you've been parked in one spot like we have for a while now, you really sprawl out, you put your stuff everywhere, and everything needs to go back in its home so it doesn't break when you drive your home on dirt roads. Pretty much. Where to begin? Clean dishes, go away. Dirty dishes, go in the sink. And it's always need to get locked. Cypress, leave it! Cypress, come! Good boy! Oh, this dog is the best, I swear. Come on, buddy! Good boy! Cypress, come! Good boy! You're a good boy, yeah! Hi, buddy, good boy! I cannot believe it, but Cypress just turned 1 last week. And if you've been following along, you know that's absolutely crazy. I can't believe he's 1 already. We got him in, I want to say September, and he's turned out to be such a big, cute, loving, smart, good boy. Isn't that right? You're just a big, doopy, loving, sweet, good boy? Oh yeah. Says, Mom, stop embarrassing me in front of my friends on the internet. But that's what mothers are for, isn't it? Back to cleaning up. Honestly, it's not that bad in here. I'm kind of impressed. There's some miscellaneous things. These typically go in the sink, along with like these things. And this goes above the fridge. Okay, what's next? Bathroom? Bathroom honestly looks good. I'm just gonna move this guy on the floor. And we're good in here. Other side. Looks good. Forgot that all this stuff is on top of the cabinet right now, so more to go in the sink. Welcome home.
Thanks.
Welcome. Surprisingly, all of the stuff up here stays. It's all in with museum putty, so it doesn't go anywhere.
We almost always forget this piece here. It used to have 4 glass panels. It now has 1 because of how many times we forgot it and it's fallen. But glad to see it's still hanging.
miscellaneous stuff just goes on the bed. Don't judge the bed. What stays on the bed doesn't get ruined. Mimo! All the cats are here, so let's close up. We've got 3 cats, and while we've been in Vermont, they have been indoor-outdoor cats, and they are so happy to be outside again. But we always make sure, obviously, to get them inside before we go anywhere. And they're really good about coming home.
We forgot Dolly once.
No.
In the Tetons.
I don't know what happened there.
We forgot it.
There was this one time where we think we left one of our cats at our campsite. We drove the bus with some friends to the Tetons for the day, and when we got back, Dolly was outside. So we don't know if she got out.
But we found her like hours later. Like she was at the door hours later from us getting back.
Oh, we don't know if she got out before we went to the Tetons, if she got out when we got back and people were leaving our bus. But that is not our proudest pet parent moment. And I genuinely forgot about it until Jalen brought it up. Sorry, Dolly. I love you. Where is she?
Where we at?
Jalen said that we always forget the lantern, but what we forget even more often is the Starlink.
Convenient hole that fits this perfect. But yes, there's been many a times where we've driven off and had to stop to pull it back down.
These do have to come down. They're way too heavy.
Oh my god.
I was not excited to do this, but I have to say that wasn't so bad. What do you think, Mochi? Was that so bad? Last piece, the outside.
Give me the mic.
Oh, he wants the mic now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we're staying in the same place technically all summer, so we don't have to worry about a lot of our outside stuff. We're just gonna leave our bikes out and our mat and our chairs and everything else. Really, it's just like whatever's hanging on the bus. Sometimes that's lights, sometimes that's a speaker, and right now the table's also down, so that needs to go up as well.
I think we're all good.
Oh, there's a stump there.
We're gonna need this.
We ignore these.
No. Doesn't even want to focus. That's how you know it's not real.
Holy shit.
Because we've only been moving every 2 weeks for water, we let the engine run while we're getting it, but it's very loud, so I'm sorry. And we're here. Hey, boys. This is Oliver, the farm dog. They're very good friends. And these are the pigs.
Sweetheart. Hey, babies. Hey.
This one?
Oh, hey.
Just fun?
He just likes electronics.
Cool.
Half of what it costs or a third, I don't know.
Sorry folks, we got really distracted because the people whose farm we're staying at, they live up there and their baby turns 1, having a birthday on Saturday, and it is dishwasher themed, which is so cute. But they've been getting all these little miniature, I'm forgetting the word now, dishwashers in. We totally got distracted and then the camera died, but our water is all filled up. We're headed back to our spot and we've been invited to a surprise nacho night, which is very exciting before our paint endeavor with our friends. This property that we're staying at is so beautiful. It feels amazing to have this space and be welcomed into this space that allows us to root ourselves for a little bit after so much travel, nonstop travel for the past 2.5 years. Having this sense of like grounding into one place and into the land there feels amazing. And I'm so grateful for Allison and Tristan for holding that space for us and allowing us to be here. We really appreciate it. Twirling in a skirt is so much fun.
I don't want to fucking get on.
This is always the hardest part, trying to back onto exactly where our blocks were, because we've made such a perfect little spot where our blocks are with this like cement block too, that we can't move it somewhere else. It has to go back there. He nailed it. 3rd time's a charm.
Now, it's not easy per se, like pulling up to an RV park, dumping and getting your water level, but you take it how it comes. And I am getting a little bit better at backing this thing up down this very narrow alleyway. And hopefully we can make it last more than 2 weeks. I think that's what it comes down to, is we are using 100 gallons of water almost exactly down to the day, 2 weeks. So I'd love to get it to like 2.5 again.
Although it is kind of nice to do this on a weeknight rather than a weekend, because I think we would take way more time doing it and it would like consume our whole weekend. Then like it just takes an hour after work.
Just take an hour after work. Thank you so much for being here today and enjoying this informative video about the cream-based bus and how we fill up our 100-gallon water tank. If you like this video and want to see more videos, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and remember to comment and tell us what you want to see on our channel. We always check our comments. We love to see what you guys want to see, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I love this man.
Alright, let's do it. What are we eating for dinner?